All right, I want to transition here into the next topic. I want to talk about Devon Achane. He stepped in last week for the Dolphins, and he had a pretty big week. He got 103 total scrimmage yards and over 5 yards per touch while scoring 2 touchdowns. Just to give some more context to the situation, his teammate Raheem motherfucking Mostert III took 11 carries for 43 yards and also scored a touchdown. Do you guys think that Achane is running away with his backfield, or is Mostert, the current NFL touchdown leader, going to get in his way? What do you guys think?
Um,
No, he's not getting in the way.
so the way I look at it, if you look at
And I
the,
have both of these dudes, so
I know Achane out touched him this past week, but if you look at, well, it was the second half was a complete blowout. If you look at the first half stats, Mostert out touched Achane like 21-2 or something, or outsnapped him. Not even touched, outsnapped him like 21-2. So he was seeing. I mean, that is due to Achane just not coming back from injury.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you don't really
But
know.
I don't
for sure how
necessarily
it's gonna go.
think.
his old ass
Achane-
class that they'll have.
Yeah. I don't necessarily think Achane is gonna, take over and be like this 70% snap, 30% Mostert guy. I think it'll be more of a split. But I mean, both of these motherfuckers are like, I mean, Mostert's 31 years old and running damn near just as good as fucking CMC. I mean, he still looks amazing. And then Achane is like fucking, I don't know, Chris Johnson reincarnated, bro. I don't know. He looks insane. So I think they're both going to be viable options. But I don't necessarily see Achane taking over.
Yeah, so I see it as this week they kind of worked. I think some of that low distribution was due to the injury. I think a lot of it was due to injury. I think that Achane is one of the more explosive players in the game right now, and I think that he poses a threat anytime he's on the field, which is why it seems like every time he is on the field, their offense has better success as a whole. I know he didn't really get that many touches, and he was still able to put it in the end zone twice and have a good fantasy week. But if you look at how his weeks, even whenever he was healthy, panned out, a lot of it came down to big plays and big touchdowns. So it seems like he's got a track record for that. And for that reason, I mean, I don't see a way or a world where I'm putting Mostert in my lineup and not Achane.
You're saying if you have both, you got to pick one. You're gonna go Achane.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Achane if I had to pick both. But I mean, until further notice, you could literally plug them both in because they're both scoring touchdowns. But I think the main point I'm trying to make is that when he's on the field, their offense seems to like take a step forward, and it seems like it benefits everyone because they all just start scoring.
I got a good question here. I'd like to hear everybody's take on it just real quick. Running back duos. Are we taking Gibbs and Montgomery, or are we taking Achane and Mostert rest of season? Which duo would you rather have? Like to hear from you.
Gibbs and Montgomery.
Fantasy.
Gibbs and Montgomery.
Yeah, Gibbs and Montgomery. For sure.
If we're taking an individual,
no, like a duo. Which duo would you rather have rostered?
Gibbs and Montgomery, but I was saying if we'd want one out of those three or one out of those four, I'd probably go Achane.
Out of all four of those, what do y'all think about that? Would y'all also say that?
Yeah, well, I think it's tough.
That's tough, but
I think I would too. I think I agree with that. I think I would too.
I think I would lean Gibbs, but then I'd go Achane after Gibbs, probably.
Yeah, no, I think I might take Achane.
Yeah,
interesting.
I think it's close. Sure.
No, it's close. Yeah, all good guys. All good guys to have.